the weather for golf yesterday really wasn't the best, and really you like challenging conditions. But the golfers that made it through yesterday's conditions at the Augie Invite, they made it to today for the final round of the meet. We'll start over on the men's side. Augustana's Will Allen led the field after day one, but could he hold on to that lead? We're going to find out as USF's Carter Wells is going to make the first charge here. It's a chip on hole number 12 that just misses the pin. No worries though, he's going to nail that par putt. Others were gunning for the individual title, like SDSU's Lucas Schaefbauer in 12, just missing his birdie putt here. He'd be tied for the lead at some points today, keeping with the leaders. Now, Allen would bogey 12, but he'd get a nice recovery shot here on 13, getting up out of the bunker and setting himself up for a par attempt. Schaefbauer, though, was aggressive early on today. This chip going right past the pin again on 13, just couldn't find it. But this one would come all the way down to a tie. Allen would hold on just to the end of the lead to grab a share of that. He splits it with Evan Booth of Mary. Zach Johnson, also of Mary, leaps up to third place. Schaefbauer would falter a bit later on in the round. He'd still finish well enough to come in fourth place. Onto the team standings, Mary would finish first. They were 19 strokes ahead of Augustana to take the win, and USF coming in third place. Let's go over to the women's side now. Augie's Lauren Timms led the field heading into today, but her teammates were right there with her. Let's get started right away in the day. USF's Tana Ferris making her approach shot here on number 1. Has a bit of heat, but that one would settle down and she'd be able to make par. Augustana's Shannon McCormick sitting in second place, trying to make up some shots with her teammates Timms. Well, that's going to help there. That's a birdie make for her on hole number 2 to get moving. Back up to the lead group now. It's USF's Abby Ritzer with approach shot here on hole number 2. Not quite onto the green, but getting uphill. That's an easy 2-putt there for par on the hole 5. And Timms would stay consistent today. Her approach shot going right by the hole to miss for eagle, but she would take the par. And Timms would hold her lead on all the way out through the rest of the meet, and she'd finish on top even through 2 days. She's joined on the podium by her teammates McCormick and Laney Wiedendahl. Concordia St. Paul's Piper Hill comes in fourth, while Kelsey Heath and Mount Marty rounds out the top 5. On the team side, Augustana takes the team title. They finish 53 strokes ahead of second place Concordia St. Paul. Minot State jumping up to third. USF drops to fourth, and Minnesota Crookston rounds out the top 5.